Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Katie if you're new. If you've been here before, then welcome back. So it is very early in the morning. What is the time? It is just gone 7 in the morning when I'm filming this intro and outro. Albert's still in bed asleep. Rita's in the front room just hanging out. So I thought I'd get this done. What am I even saying? In today's video, I've got meals of the week for you. So there's 5 of our weekday meals that we've had. We've had so many takeouts. My head's not been in the dieting game, you know, so I'm gonna restart from this Friday, which is Thursday today when I'm filming this. I'm gonna restart tomorrow when you're seeing this, hopefully, well, when this gets uploaded, and I'm gonna get back on it because the holiday is end of March and I need to be back in shape. I say back in shape, I've never been in shape, but we're gonna try. So if you do like these kinds of videos, then hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below, tell me how you are, how you doing. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. So we're gonna start with some very bougie burgers. We literally just had a burger this evening because they were so rich and beautiful and lovely, but as you can see, I completely mess up serving this. So actually they're venison burgers that I got in the yellow sticker sort of reduced section in Sainsbury's. I'll just show you now. Got this wild venison burger. They were £4 to 99p for the two. Oh my gosh, they were the best burgers ever. And then we had these buns that I paid full price for, the enriched with egg and butter brioche buns. They didn't have any of the cheaper ones, but I'm kind of glad because it was amazing. So whilst they were cooking, I actually put 2 slices of cheddar cheese on top. That's why it made sort of this like crusty cheese. It made this like, you know, cooked cheese, which I'm just shoving underneath, so it's there. It was very difficult to dish up. Then I thought, you know what, I'm going to put the lettuce and everything else on top. It didn't work, so I had to put the lids on, flip the burgers. Look at me, it's a complete mess. Lids on, flip, pull that back, and we're going to put the lettuce, tomato and onions on the base, and then pop the burgers with the buns back on. It was very tasty, very bougie, and it was with some light mayo as well. It was the moistest thing I've ever had in my life. It was amazing, but they were very big, like they were quite difficult to fit in a mouth, so I had to squeeze it down a lot. So the next meal that we've got here, I'm doing the taco crunch wraps, and I don't know what I did differently this time, but it turned out to be the best taco crunch wraps we've ever had. So I've chopped up these tomatoes. They're just salad tomatoes, all I had in the fridge. I think we used a whole avocado in the end for guacamole. So just chop that up. I add lemon juice to this and also chop up some coriander. That's what I'm doing in the background there. Just chopping up some coriander to add to the guacamole. I should have really like squashed the avocado first and then added this, but I just did it all together. It didn't matter. It still tasted fine. And then got some cheddar cheese and grated quite a bit of that. You can't go wrong with cheese, can you? We love cheese in this house, if you didn't already know. Okay, now time for assembling. I've already got some beef mince that I've mixed with some taco seasoning and some fried up onions. So that's all going on the big wraps. Then I'm going to pile up the lettuce, the tomato, the guacamole, some of the natural yogurt that you can see right in the background there, and lots of cheese. I'm going to top mine at the end there with some jalapenos because I love jalapenos. I think these ones are from Aldi. And then we're going to go in with the own brand. I think they're Tesco stock. I don't know the word. I don't know the name of it. But they're just the cheap tortillas on the top for a bit of crunch. You got to go to town with this because once it's all folded up with the wrap on top, you want it to be crunchy. So I'm popping a mini wrap on top, and then I'm folding over the edges, as you can see, just so it's all coming into the middle. And then I'm popping it wrong side up into a hot pan just to sort of seal all the edges, and then I'm going to flip it over and do the other side. So this is them as they come out of the frying pan, and my one's going in now.
A cup of tea,
just
Mummy.
Albert wants a cup of tea, so I'm going to stop this voiceover and come back in a second. So I'm just chopping up Dan's ones. I use a pizza cutter because it's much easier where they're so thick. And then there's my one coming out. Chop that up, and you can see all the layers through there. But these were honestly the best. I had a few tortillas on the side as well. But always our go-to. So this one I couldn't actually dish up sort of in front of the camera because it was too messy. I made a spinach and ricotta lasagna, added some mushrooms in there as I had some spare in the fridge, and it was absolutely delicious. I've popped the other half in the freezer as well so we can have it another night. And I served it with some of the cheap sort of stick garlic bread. This is always our go-to lasagna, and I do use the jar of white sauce because I can't be bothered to make it myself. I just don't have the time. So this is it. It looks quite gross actually, doesn't it? But it was delicious. So my memory card's been playing up lately. I couldn't film the dishing up of this. It's the Southern Fried Chicken Burger from Tesco. A little bit of lettuce, mayo and cucumber with these, what are they called? Chippy things. Lattices, that's it. Very nice, very tasty. But the burgers were a bit spicy. And then again, half my filming cut off for this. I've been craving chicken Kievs lately, and this was honestly the best meal I think we've ever had. Garlic chicken Kievs from Tesco, pack of 4, amazing. The lattices, and I made some sticky beans as well to go with it. Oh, it was so good. I'm definitely going to do that again next week. There we go, that was all the meals. Oh, what happened to my voice then? I don't know, I'm a bit again, a bit claggy. What a horrible word. I don't know if it's because I've got a high neck on today. I never wear a high neck. But I went to Primark the other day and bought like £80 worth of bits. So I've got a few new outfits, a long jacket, another jacket. I didn't know whether to do a haul, but I don't know, it's more of a foodie channel, isn't it? So I'm not sure. Don't mind my nappies. Just drying down there, my reusables, but there's nowhere else for them to hang and they can't go in the tumble dryer, so yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. I will see you next week for another Meals of the Week, but in the meantime I do have some home bargains hauls that I'm going to upload for you, so I'm going to go. I can hear the baby get a bit ratty now, so thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next video.